General Yakubu Gowon, Nigeria's former head of state, marks his 90th birthday today, reflecting on a life dedicated to public service. Gowon, who led Nigeria through the turbulent years of the Civil War, played a pivotal role in keeping the nation united during one of its darkest chapters. Abdullahi Ahmed takes a look at his remarkable stewardship and lasting impact on Nigeria to commemorate this milestone. Here's the report.
Yakubu Jack Gowon was born on October 19, 1934. He's a former Nigerian military head of state, best known for leading Nigeria through its civil war. His leadership during one of the most turbulent times in Nigeria's history shaped not only his legacy, but the trajectory of the nation.
Let me say from the onset that I regard this as a Nigerian problem to be solved by Nigerians. Our experience over the last 2.5 years does not encourage us to believe that many of those who offer us their hands of friendship are actually friends, or that the advice we receive from so many quarters is honest and helpful. Our problems have been complicated by foreigners who think they understand Nigerians or Africans better than we do ourselves. So-called humanitarians have deliberately fanned the flames and helped to prolong the suffering of our people.
Gowon, an Anglican Christian from the Angas ethnic group in Plateau State, rose to power after the 1966 counter-coup. This event followed a coup earlier that year which had inflamed ethnic tensions and political instability in Nigeria. Yakubu Gowon, who at the time was a 31-year-old military officer, was chosen as a neutral figure to lead the country, being neither Hausa Fulani nor Igbo, two dominant ethnic groups at the center of the conflict.
The so-called rising sun of Biafra is set forever. It will be a great disservice for anyone to continue to use the word Biafra to refer to any part of the East Central state of Nigeria. The tragic chapter of violence is just ended. We are at the dawn of national reconciliation.
In 1967, the Eastern region, led by Colonel Chukwuemeka Ojukwu, declared secession, forming the Republic of Biafra. This marked the beginning of the Nigerian Civil War, also known as the Biafran War. Gowon's government responded swiftly by creating 12 new states to weaken the support for Biafra. The war was brutal, lasting 30 months, and it claimed millions of lives, including from famine, largely due to blockade imposed by Gowon's federal government. In 1970, Biafra surrendered and Gowon delivered his famous "No Victor, No Vanquished" speech, promoting reconciliation and unity after the devastating conflict. He announced a program focused on reconciliation, reconstruction, and rehabilitation to rebuild the torn eastern region. Despite accusations of war crimes, including genocide and targeting civilians during the conflict, Gowon has consistently denied any wrongdoing, maintaining that his actions were necessary to keep Nigeria united.
From all indication, a new government has been established in Nigeria. I wish to state that I, on my part, have also accepted the change and pledge my full loyalty to my nation, to my country, and the new government. Therefore, in the overall interest of the nation and our beloved country, I appeal to all concerned to cooperate fully with the new government and ensure the preservation of peace, unity, and the stability of our dear motherland.
Gowon's military government, which lasted nearly 9 years until his overthrow in 1975, also benefited from the oil boom of the 1970s, which allowed for significant infrastructural development in the post-war years of Nigeria.
You do your best and be a loyal Nigerian, love Nigeria, good or bad. And whatever it is, if it is bad, try to make it better.
Although remembered for his wartime leadership, his tenure in power left a lasting impact on Nigeria's political and economic landscape, including the solidification of military rule in the country for years to come.